have two wonderful mothers, I have been raised under a very liberal household. I was taught many rules and morals as a young child. However, one of the most crucial and influential to me was to treat people with the same respect that you would treat yourself. Equality for all has been such a goal for me that I strive to include in almost everything that I aim to achieve. As a child of a hardworking lesbian mother, I'd experienced more than my fair share of bullying and harsh treatment growing up, especially in the 6th and 7th grade. Homophobic slurs, jokes, and plenty of spoken harassments had been made towards me at my expense. I would be called name upon name, all because of who my mother had chosen to love. Why? Why was it so important to other people to judge me and my family based upon our beliefs and values? It had no effect whatsoever on any of my peers or anyone that I interacted with, so why should it be so important to ridicule me? Was there a certain satisfaction that they had received from it? I guess these questions had yet to be answered. Year after year, I had struggled with my identity myself, leaving my classmates free to launch their sarcasm and mockery. I had thought that this was the end of the line for me. I had felt a wave of depression and sadness come about me, and it was as if I was digging myself deeper into a hole of despair and hopelessness. The more the verbal torture went on, the more I began to feel disheartened and alone. It was as if no one was on my side, nobody that could understand the struggle that I had been going through, nobody to be there when the road had gotten rough. This was my mountain of despair. I had soon realized that nobody had to like my mother's choice of lifestyle. In fact, no one had to even understand it. Just a simple view of acceptance. Was it really so much to ask? For 4 years, I had dealt with this emotional crisis. The same blank, confused, disgusted stares and sneers as I walked down the school halls, and even down the side streets of the town had become almost unbearable. That was until my mom had met my stepmother, Naya. She was so simple and understanding, and quickly I opened up to her. Together we had discussed what I was going through, and she seemed to be of the greatest help. My family had soon moved to Columbus, which had become my eventual stone of hope. The school that I had been selected to attend was so accepting, and I had yet to experience any sign of bullying or torment. The community itself had given me a feeling of contentment and solace, which I am forever grateful for. This truly was my stone of hope. Here in Columbus, I am free from the hate and discrimination that I had been put through, free from the feelings of embarrassment. I am free to be me. Just as a butterfly breaks out of its cocoon, I had broken out of my shell and into a new life. As a great leader of the American people, Martin Luther King Jr. had made an impact on thousands upon thousands and millions of lives across the country. One thing that he had stood for, much like myself, was equal rights for all. As a preacher would to a congregation, King had enlightened these people of his views of the world and had spoken great words of wisdom to all that would listen. I believe that the message he had tried to convey was this: it is not about the pigment of your skin, your origin, or your orientation that matters. It is about the love and respect as a citizen that we give and possess for one another. How is it that we are so quick to judge when we are human ourselves? As a young subject of society, I believe now is the time to start standing up and speaking out for the minorities of this nation. We stand together as one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.